Hi everyone, Bella here from Redpath, and today we are going to talk about our greenhouse film and fabric holding system called Duralock, which is New Zealand's most popular clipping system. Duralock was developed by Redpath New Zealand over 20 years ago, and it has become the premium cover and fabric fastening system for a wide range of greenhouse manufacturers, home users, DIY builders, and of course Redpath greenhouses ourselves. Duralock is unique in that it is a three-piece cover holding system. The three pieces are made up of the aluminum base, as shown here, and then a channel U-shaped insert that fits into the jaw of the aluminum channel, and the third piece is a locking bead that expands the U-shaped channel and holds the greenhouse film or fabric tight. The important difference of a three-piece system compared to a two-piece clipping system is that the three-piece system is much less aggressive on the material being held, and the risk of damage being caused at time of installation to the fabric is reduced. This makes it highly suited to new users or less experienced users. Whereas more experience is required with a traditional two-piece clipping system, as they typically work on what is known as a conflict fit design, where the fabric is pinched tightly between the two parts of the clipping system to create a tight friction fit. Another advantage of a three-piece system is that they are highly tolerant to holding variable thicknesses of fabrics or polythene films. The Duralock system can retain anywhere between 150 micron materials and up to 500 micron materials. So how is the three pieces of the Duralock system assembled? Let's watch this brief video assembly first to explain the interaction of the three parts.
Okay, so we're discussing Duralock 2 assembly instructions. With Duralock 2 there's three pieces to the Redpath clipping system: the aluminium base, the Duralock channel insert, and the Duralock bead insert. It's a three-piece system. These three pieces all work together to securely hold the greenhouse film. So we have our base aluminium. This is screwed to the building. The screws are fixed in this back tab, approximately every 5 or 6 inches or 200 millimeters. That there will be a screw placed to secure the aluminium base to the building. For instance, screwed to a base rail or something similar. So we'll assume that that's been done here. Then we would have the greenhouse film that would be coming towards the Duralock 2 jaw, and would pull the greenhouse film over approximately 50 or 60 millimeters, so there's enough tab to hold onto and tension the polythene greenhouse film. The second part of the system then comes into play, which is the Duralock channel. And the Duralock channel only goes in one way. It goes in with the channel facing upwards, as you can see, and there is a locking tab on the channel, and that faces towards the film. And that locking tab locks into its associate in the channel itself. If you have a close look at that, you'll be able to see that when you're assembling it. But basically the locking tab goes in this direction and essentially faces the film. So we roll that into the channel. We start at about a 30-degree angle, and then just basically roll the front edge underneath. The locking tab rolls in, and the back gets pushed down, which traps the film in the channel. And we continue that process right along the length, for the 2 meter length of the channel, or however long the greenhouse is, of course. And so there we have the second part of the insert of the clipping system is in place. We have the aluminium and the Duralock channel in place. The third part of the system is the locking bead. What we want to see is we don't want the channel closing under pressure from wind. So to keep that apart and tight in there, we install the Duralock bead into place. It starts again. Put one end in, tap it in with a rubber hammer or your finger or your hand, and position that in the top of the channel. So that way we've got a good secure holding system for the greenhouse film, and it won't let go. The end.
So there we have a good example of the Duralock assembly process. There are other tips and tricks to fitting your covers, of course, and one of these is to pre-cut some short 150 millimeter pieces of the Duralock channel and bead, which you can use then as temporary inserts to hold the covering whilst you position the main covering onto your building. Also, when using Duralock, you would normally start clipping in the center of the covering and work toward the corners, as this can allow you to adjust and work out any creases or pucker lines that might form in the covering as you are fitting it. The Duralock clipping system is supplied in 3 base aluminum extrusion types. The single groove version is often used along the base rails or along the top of a roll-up wall and around the doors of buildings, whilst the twin groove version is usually used on the rafter of a building to join roof covers together, or at the gable end of the building where the roof cover and the end gable cover might join. There is also a rectangular hollow section aluminum rail, with the Duralock groove extruded into it. And this is used as a structural beam for base rails, vent rails, or side rails on greenhouses or shade houses. Redpath offer many different types of film and fabric clipping systems, but Duralock is by far the most popular. Our other clipping types are often design-specific for a particular make of greenhouse, and these are shown on our website. If you would like a quotation for the Duralock clipping system or Dura Tough or Sunsaver greenhouse film, then please give us a call on our free phone or email us at the contact information shown here. Redpath's factory is located at 16 Bounty Place, Kelvin Grove, Palmerston North. Please visit us for a demonstration of Duralock anytime between 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday to Fridays. We hope you found this video interesting, and we ask that you like our channel or visit us at our Facebook or Instagram pages for the latest greenhouse technology information. Talk soon and have a great rest of your day.